Emma, a win here in the League Cup, bit of a game of two halves, but what's your thoughts?
Oh, definitely a game of two halves, but we did enough in the first half. To be fair, we were clinical with our chances, going in 3-0 at half time. Obviously, it's hard to keep the girls up with a 3-0 lead, especially knowing that we were about to go uphill as well. It does change the game. But fair play to Denham for coming at it in the second half, but we did enough in the first half.
You say that we did enough in the first half. It seemed like very clinical from us, that things that we were missing last week against Gwalia, but the finishes from Chelsea and Shane today were superb.
Oh, absolutely superb. And the play to create one of the goals as well, Chelsea's goal, was great to see that we can do that up the pitch as well, and yet be clinical in that last third and get those goals.
And then going into that second half, what was the messages at half time to the team?
Not game management, because I never agree with that sort of statement, but a lot more of what we were doing, but a lot more actually doing more, because there was a lot of half-hearted, I'm going to get there, I'm not going to get there, a lot of half-hearted challenges. I've never gone in at half-time 3-0 up and not being happy. It was a bizarre feeling, to be honest, because we could have done more in the first half, and we definitely could have done more in the second. So we walk away with a win into the next round, but it won't be one to be praised about.
Yeah, the second half performance was different from, would you say, from the first, but do you think that a lot of credit goes there to Denham and the way they approached that second half?
Yeah, I mean, they knew they had to come at you when you're 3-0 down. There's nothing else to do, is there? So we knew that we were going to have a lot of pressure on us, but we had to stay tight, be committed, and see the game out. We just did that.
Yeah, so a bit of a nervy finish, conceding those two goals in the last sort of 10 minutes. Thankfully, not a lot of added time on today. There was not a lot of stoppages. But was it ever in doubt for you?
No, I mean, you've seen me pacing up and down if it's ever in doubt, and I wasn't doing that. I knew that what we had on the pitch and what we had on the bench and everything would see that game out, and we're going to the next round.
Of course, we've still got a few people out. We've got a couple of people long-term injuries, and just people missing in general today. But you gave options, chances to other players today, especially those coming off the bench, and lots of Sophie, Charlotte coming back from injury, and Ella and that. So are you happy with the depth that you've got in your squad this year?
Absolutely, and I mean, every team's got people out, every team's got injuries, every team's got someone that's on holiday or something in this sort of league. It's a hard league to keep, 20 players or whatever your squad looks like week in, week out. But I'm happy with the depth that we've got and those options that we do have.
And how important was it today to get the win with the league leaders coming up against us next week?
Absolutely, it gives us a bit of oomph to go into training this week and bring on next Sunday.